The trial for Fort Worth police officer Aaron Dean in the murder of Tatiana Jefferson is now underway. And I am not surprised that this trial is not receiving media attention. The first thing that people should know about this trial is that there are no black jurors involved in this trial, which again is no surprise to me because Fort Worth, Texas is very, very racist. Ask anyone that stays there that's black. In my humble opinion, this trial is a farce. You have someone that's attending a trial that is a chronic cougher. Regardless of who it is, if it's a person that's a family member or somebody just trying to disrupt. Again, I'm not shocked that this judge has not removed this person. At least told him to go get a drink of water, go get you some cough drops, because you are interrupting the proceedings of this trial. I am urging people to watch this trial, to see this trick move that they're trying to pull. There are so many things about this trial that raises my eyebrow, but the main thing that shocked me about this trial is when they put Tatiana Jefferson's 11-year-old nephew on the witness stand. This young man's life will never, ever be the same. And it's like these people do not care about the mental well-being of black people. He was 8 years old when he witnessed his aunt being murdered. And I'm quite sure that his body is trying to heal itself from that traumatic event by suppressing certain information. I was shocked when they interviewed the child the night of the murder. Barefoot, didn't try to give any clothes, nothing. Just don't give a damn about black people. And the way they are trying to interrogate this young man, understand like he's the one that's involved in the murder. They are trying their best to catch this young man in a lie. And you have many experts that say that, hey, man, when you ask a person a question at night or something, you forget things because you're in shock, happened so fast, you haven't had time to, just think about exactly what went on. Which is the reason I believe that some of his story changed now that he has had 3 years to think about it. They are trying so hard to get this cop off instead of holding this cop accountable for his actions. He should not have shot Tatiana Jefferson. He should have addressed himself, made himself known that he was a police officer and I'm outside for your safety. But he's creeping and sneaking and shot this black woman in the presence of her nephew. And they think that they are right. The young man said that he thought he was dreaming when the officer shot and killed his aunt. And I know how this young man feels because I've been through traumatic events and it still seems like a dream. My prayers goes out to this young man. He lost his aunt, grandfather, grandmother. So many things has happened in this young man's life, and his life would never be the same. Who's going to help this young man pick up the pieces? Because right now, they are trying to tear this young man apart. And it's a damn shame. I know people may care, but I kind of beg to differ. Because I don't see or hear anyone bringing up this case. I don't see the Jesse Jacksons and the Al Sharptons making sure that this case is going to be on the up and up. I just hate to go in on the family, but it seems that the family is all in it for the money. I mean, you accept this money, and we just want this to go away. No, we're not going to convict this police officer, but we're going to give you this little money here. It is written that this former murdering police officer, ex-police officer, could receive life in prison. And I'm praying that he does receive life in prison. The way they said he handled the lifeless body of Tatiana Jefferson is just another slap in the face to the black community. Shot the woman down, you just don't give a damn flip over. You just don't really fucking care. One thing I know about my people is that we have to be made to move. We move good when our backs are against the wall. And our backs are against the wall. Law enforcement hates us. The government hates us. The whole world hates us. And it is time to show the world that we are no chumps. We're not pushovers. We choose to be peaceful people. No one wants chaos. But it is time to show the world the power that we have. Black power.